Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and first, again, we'd like to say Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a time of tradition, and sadly, traditions don't always last. When I was little, we'd finish eating, watch the Cowboys game, and then watch Home Alone on TV. Well, there's another NFL game nowadays, so that's on TV instead of Home Alone. But if you look around the room, last night we did a Happy Thanksgiving video with 4 of us, and today there's only 3 of us. Why? Because of Black Friday. So as we line up to read our Elf on the Shelf and get ready for the kids for Snowflake to return tonight, Mommy's out Black Friday shopping. And that don't bother me that she goes because she has saved a lot of money, especially through Kohl's. But the real problem lies is that Black Friday shopping used to be on Friday. But it's not. Today's not Friday. Is it Friday?
No.
What today is today?
Thursday.
Thursday. Thanksgiving. Stores opening at 6 p.m. Stores opening at 5 p.m., 3 p.m., 2 p.m., 12 noon. Hell, they didn't even close. So families, instead of sitting around the house doing the first Christmas stuff of the year like we do with Elf on the Shelf, the mom mentality is out Black Friday shopping. Now, again, I don't begrudge my wife that she goes out there because she saves money. It's not her fault. And you could say, oh, well, she could boycott it. Boycotts don't work. They don't. The only thing you're going to do when you boycott is you cost you something you love. Like that new TV that we got last year for about $100 on Black Friday. Thanksgiving Thursday. Another tradition has gone by the wayside that I want to talk about involves the NFL. Today we watched the Detroit Lions play in ugly, gross, gray uniforms. In the early 2000s, the NFL started wearing throwbacks. Have Thanksgiving Classic, they called it. The Lions would wear their plain silver helmets. The Cowboys would wear those ugly stars on the shoulders. It was great. It was wonderful. But along the lines, teams got away from it. Color Rush come out. Color Rush is nothing but a money grab. Money, money, money. Let's get some more money. So sell jerseys that are godly and ugly to the people. They want to get the latest Matthew Stafford jersey in a Color Rush color scheme. I understand the NFL changed the rule on certain helmets that you can't change the color. You can't change helmets, so you got to wear the same helmet shell all season long. Except if it breaks. If it breaks, you got to upgrade and get a new helmet. Or like with Antonio Brown, if it gets too old, it's no longer certified and you got to get a new helmet. So what the NFL basically did, though, is say that certain teams and certain throwbacks, like the Bills and these beautiful reds, can't wear them because they wear white helmets. The Patriots can't go back to their Pat the Patriot. They got to stick with the Flying Elvis color. They could probably put Pat the Patriot on the silver helmet. Or like Denver. When Denver puts the smoking Bronco in the D, it's now not on the same color blue as it was in the 70s and 80s when they actually wore it. It's on the newer blue, the darker blue from the Flying Bronco. Thanksgiving should be a time of tradition. Thanksgiving should be a time of family. So I implore the stores, keep it closed so both cashiers that work at Walmart can be home with their family. Or maybe go more online. Maybe have Thursday be like Cyber Monday. Just all your sales online. So while you're sitting around watching your little Home Alone, you can be on your laptop buying your latest TVs, buying your latest Xbox or PlayStation. And NFL, now you're going to say, well, you don't want your people going out shopping, but you watch football and everybody in the football stadium is away from their family. Now, the difference is Matthew Stafford can bring his family with him to the game. Whereas Joe Blow that works at Walmart, they can't bring their family there. So NFL, let's find a way to allow the throwbacks back out there, especially if it's a different color. Like tonight, the Falcons, how nice would it be for them to put on the red helmets and throw back to the 70s. You can't tell me you can't paint the helmet, the shell. Notre Dame paints their helmets I saw a video on it. They paint their helmets every week in gold flake. You can't. The NFL can't afford to paint their helmets every week. They gotta. I mean, helmets get scuffed up, so they gotta be polished and painted or something, right? So anybody, enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. Remember, your Elf on the Shelf returns tonight, and God bless America. And the Bills won, so now we turn our attention to the Falcons and Saints, and go Falcons, and let's go Buffalo. God bless America.